Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, suckers, listeners, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, just generally anybody who still watches these videos. Welcome back. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. It is 2024. First and foremost, I would like to thank you all for 2023, and I wish you all a great 2024. And now that's done, on to today's topic. So as you probably heard in the news, Ulster Grand Prix is cancelled for 2024 again. It was cancelled last year because we couldn't get money. And they cancelled the year before because of COVID, and the year before because of COVID, and the year before because of COVID. So the joke that's going around, and I kind of love it, is that if you see UFOs this year, they're probably going to blame that on it not being on next year, because it's not going to be on next year. You know, there's something sketchy going on at the Ulster. There is something, has to be. How can a race that pays admissions, that you have to pay an admission, go bust, but a race that you don't pay admissions doesn't? I call suspicious. But this is shining a light on a bigger topic that's going around at the minute, and that is the slow decline of road racing in general. This year alone, we'll only have Cookstown, Armoy, and the Northwest 200. This year, that's it. You know, that's not great. Tnadragee isn't on this year because the council wouldn't resurface the roads. If I'm correct, or if I'm wrong, I'll put the reason up in the comments, in the pinned comment. But they aren't running because the council wouldn't resurface some of the roads, because on the grounds that the roads are fine, but they're not fine for racing on, which I can see, yeah. But again, this is a sport that brings people to your area, and you know, brings money to the area, and it's a bit of a trend at the minute that everything just costs too much. And I get it, in the world at the moment, everything costs too bloody much. But the issue is that it's slowly dying. You know, you can't really get around that fact. To me, the big issue is, well, me personally, I think if you want to race in the Northwest 200 and you want to race in the, what'd you call it, the Ulster, you have to do Cookstown, Tnadragee, Armoy to qualify. Simple. Because what you see is all the big money teams go to Northwest, and that's why I back in the Northwest. Is it isn't the Northwest 200 road race. It's a round of the BSB, because really that's really all the big teams that go. All the big teams that go are Northwest 200 or BSB teams now. I know you get the likes of Glen Irwin, you know, Alistair Steely and all those ones going, and they're all locals, so it's their local race, but they are racing for a BSB team, or they're racing their own bikes for a big team. Most of the smaller teams are thrown to the back of the paddock. The flag marshals last year, I've had people tell me last year that the Northwest came out and says, "Oh, the flag marshals are the most important people in the race, because we need you to be able to run the race." But then put them in a tent that isn't suitable for all of them to be in, and some of them didn't even get in the tent for the flag marshalling ceremony. But beside that was the VIP area full of the hoity-toity people. You know, obviously who spent a lot of money to be at the Northwest, you know. It's a shame that, again, money is king, but it is a shame that we're having to, well, it's a shame we're losing races. Now, I've heard many people say the Ulster, it's down to mismanagement and all this here, and I get that, but again, from a legal point of view, I can't say that. I am only going on hearsay, but it's very coincidental, let's say, that there just is no money. Or lack of money, or it's too much money for insurance. You know, it's strange, and I know they'll say, but it's for funding. We didn't get the funding from the tourist and the NI Tourism Board. Okay, that's viable. They probably didn't give you it because you haven't ran it in so many years, and every year you ask for more and more and more, and they probably see what's going on. It's just one of those things that you have to ask the question. I recently said on a certain ex road racers page or YouTube page that the team that does the social media for the Northwest 200, now admittedly they do a great job, when they're not doing it for the Northwest, they should be each allocated, like, you know, Tnadragee, Armoy, you know, Cookstown, you know, one of the other races, and they should help their social media teams. Now, I know a couple of girls from a couple of the different social media teams, and I wholeheartedly, they do a great job, but at the end of the day, it's many hands make light work, especially with social media, you know. But that's the thing. Let me know in the comments down below. This is just a short one to update you. I'm going to keep an eye on the story because it's something that I probably will cover. If it breaks, if it continues. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the road racing scene. Is it dying? Is it dead? Is it going to come back with a vengeance? As always, like, comment and subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, we don't spam here. And don't forget, keep it lit. And if you can't keep it lit, don't work for the Ulster.